Hey there, it's Bobi, aka Paginator, and I'm here today with an Owlcrate unboxing. This should be the box for the month of October. I'm filming this on Halloween Day in the evening, so there's a chance I might get interrupted for trick-or-treaters. I've already cut the tape for this, and so we're just going to go ahead and open her on up. What does it look like there? Flowers? A Study in Shadows is the theme. And yes, this is October's box. We'll start with our enamel pin. Alright, this one is inspired by Gallant by V.E. Schwab. It says, stay away from Gallant. That's good advice. If you've read that book, you know why. If you're wondering if I'm wearing makeup today because my face looks a little different, yes I am. It was Halloween. I was dressed as Winifred Sanderson. I will insert pictures here for you to see. Anyway, the makeup's still on the face. Alright, we have this item here. This says you can justify anything if you do it poetically enough. Not politically, poetically. Alright, so this opens up. Oh, it's like a wallet kind of deal. This would have been really handy today. I was running a photo booth at our school dance, and I needed a place to put the dollars and coins that the kids were paying me for their photo prints. Here we've got, this is a keychain, a zipper pull, a luggage tag, or whatever. Zodiac Academy ID card case. Yeah, I'm not going to put my ID in this, but I could use this as a luggage tag when I go to Hawaii. So next time I think I'm going to need one anyway. Ooh, what is this? It's like a bento box, maybe? Alexandrian Society. Plastic box, but with a wooden lid. Oh, it is a bento box. So there is a band that you can put around the whole thing to hold it together if you need to. And we have a fork, knife, and spoon. This is the reusable plasticware stuff. It says Alexandria Society on the spoon, and then the fork has a sword, and the knife has some moons. Very nice. Every once in a while, I'll get some sushi and put it in a bento box and take it to school and eat in the lunchroom in front of the kids just to freak them out. It's hilarious. Oh boy, this is going to be a 2-book box. We have The Secret Garden and this beautiful special edition cover. If you don't know The Secret Garden, I highly recommend it. It's so wonderful. It's about a young girl who goes to stay with family, and she's not the most likable of characters, we can say. She's kind of a brat, but or at least I always thought that she was. Anyway, she has a cousin that she meets there, and he has some physical limitations. There is a garden that is a secret garden, and some strange things happen there as well. And I'm sorry I keep scratching. I have a rash right here. I think it's an allergic reaction to the new laundry soap that I got. Anyway, moving on from this. We have a Woodmark Excientia Ultio with a candle in a pomegranate. From knowledge comes vengeance. Oh, and then this side says beauty is terror. We've reached the book. I hurried and set it underneath the box so I could get other things out. We've got the newsletter. Sorry, that was loud when I dropped that box. And the theme for next month, which we'll get to. Ooh. Our book is The Whispering Dark by Kelly Andrew. Alright, so here again is the cover, excuse me. And on the back, it says he was a paper moth in the dark, and she was a light. Alright, here is the Dear Reader card. It says, Dear Reader, this story began with the discovery of a little girl's notebook. Full of gel pen notations and butterfly doodles, page after page was flooded with detailed memories of a boy who'd never existed and who no one remembered. Most people would assume he was someone she'd dreamed into being to pass the lonely summer days, but I like to think he'd been real, just a little bit lost. That maybe the two of them discovered one another quite by accident. This book is a love letter to that journal and that lonely little girl. It's a story about loneliness, love, and loss, about saying goodbye, about a girl who dreamt up entire worlds in the silence, and a boy who no one remembered. I hope you enjoy it, Kelly. Kelly, thank you for having readable handwriting. I know, I struggle with some of the handwriting on these. Alright, let's check out the end papers here. Beautiful. Oh, we've got some foiling there. There's that pomegranate again. Oh, more on the back. And we do have art inside the dust jacket. That's gorgeous. Are they in a library? It does seem so. Alright, the dust jacket says, Delaney always talked to the dark. She never expected it to talk back. Delaney is tired of being seen as fragile just because she's deaf. Oh, I have family members that are deaf, or one family member that's deaf. Oh gosh, okay. So when she's accepted into a prestigious program that trains students to slip between parallel worlds, she's excited for the chance to prove herself. But her semester gets off to a rocky start as she faces professors who won't accommodate her disability and pretentious upperclassmen fascinated by Delaney's unusual talents. Colton died when he was 9 years old. He woke several weeks later at the feet of a green-eyed little girl. Now 12 years later, Delaney has stumbled back into his orbit, but Colton's been ordered to keep far away from the new girl and the voices she hears calling to her from the shadows. Delaney wants to keep her distance from Colton. She seems to be the only person on campus who finds him more arrogant than charming. Yet after a student turns up dead, she and Colton are forced to form a tenuous alliance. But Delaney and Colton discover the cost of opening the doors between worlds when they find themselves up against something old and nameless, an enemy they need to destroy before it tears them and their forbidden partnership apart. Alright, so the original cover of this book is what we saw on the Dear Reader letter. And then here is the Owlcrate edition that we got today. And next month, the theme is going to be the Dark Heart of the Forest. Here is the art on there, you can see. Every November box will include our 2022 reading planner. I think they mean 2023 reading planner. Designed by Paperback Bones. Yay! I love the Owlcrate reading planners. I just do. Alright. Once again, another lovely box from Owlcrate. Favorite thing? One of these two things. I do like the design on the bento box, but like I already have one, so granted I already have pins, but I don't have this one. And I already have wood marks, but I don't have this one. I guess the same logic could be applied here. Anyway, I'm so tired. Halloween is a pain in the butt day for teachers, let me just tell you that. Maybe I need to go take a nap or read a book, which I'm finally in the mood to do. So that's going to be all for me today. Have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy Halloween. Adios.